What up, everybody? It's your man, MrMelvinnTV, coming through with another one. I was reading somebody's post yesterday, and they were talking about how can you get fired for saying something derogatory online if you have free speech? I said, well, what happens is you fall underneath company policy. If you have a job at a prominent company and you get online and like making fun of somebody getting killed or you saying some derogatory and stuff people don't really agree with, you already know we live in cancel culture. Everybody get canceled these days. And the thing about the internet, they got people on here that can find out where you work, they can find out where you live, where you go to church at, hell, where you went to high school at, if you got a college degree or not. They can find all this information. So if you get on there and saying something derogatory, or you sitting there celebrating the death of somebody, and they don't like it, and let's say your video goes viral, and they find you on the internet, and they will, and they're gonna blow it up. They're gonna start calling your job, say, hey, look at this, look at what your employee is doing. Next thing you know, the company gonna be like, let's go ahead and get rid of them, because most companies don't like bad press. They don't want no negative publicity, and then they don't want anything that's gonna affect their bottom line. And even more important, they don't want anything that's going to affect their profit margin. Because let's say if they didn't fire that employee for saying what he or she said, people are going to stop patronizing that place. So if anybody patronizing that place, that's bad for business. So guess what? They're going to cut ties with you. And even more so, if you have your own business and that was to happen, and it goes viral because you was making fun of somebody or, saying something crazy, that's going to affect your business, because they're going to find out what kind of business you got, what town or city is in, what you do, what service you offer, and guess what? Bye-bye business, because they just got you canceled. Because again, even though it's your own business, you still fall under company policy. Even though what you said was away from work. Don't have nothing to do with your job. But if that pressure comes down on their company, they're going to get rid of you to protect themselves. You fall under company policy. Do you have free speech? Of course you do. But if you get online and say something derogatory to stuff people don't agree with, and it goes viral and it blows up, and people find out where you live, work, and all that stuff, you best believe that avalanche is coming and you'll get buried in it.